I heard young Goof Troop is locked up again, aka Tekashi 69. The Damus call themselves Dog. So he's Goof Troop. Heard he in the same building with Puffy. I remember when I got in '08, I got arrested in January '08. And when I went through there, I think they was telling me Old Dirty was in the building. He was in the same building, or he had just got out of that building or whatever. I didn't run into him in there or whatever, but I don't know. It felt significant enough to mention. But yeah, now they got the super geek and the super freak in the same facility, and I hear it's rough there. That's man. Why they put listen? Why is that a thing? I mean, there's plenty of jails. There's enough. You got Rikers Island. Is Brooklyn House open yet? I mean, I drive past Brooklyn House. It look open, then it look like it's under construction sometimes. Like I don't drive past it that often. But you know the Tombs, that's like the Manhattan Center, the Manhattan jail county. It's connected to the Manhattan. The Tombs is Manhattan's version of Brooklyn House, or Brooklyn House is Brooklyn's version of the Tombs. The jail is connected to the courts, so there ain't no transport fee, niggas. Like once you get remanded or whatever, they walk down the hall. You know what I mean? But what I'm wondering is like, why is all the, because they said the same, so they said the same thing about Little Dirk too, right? So Little Dirk is locked up in Florida in the worst, the notoriously one of the worst jails. Why is everybody going? What's wrong with Rikers Island? I mean, I'm not saying Rikers Island is a good place, but why is it that the celebrities that are getting arrested, I mean, that are getting locked up, why is that a bow they placing on the top of every box? These are the worst. Are these places really that bad? I mean, jail is bad, period, right? Or are they trying to make an example? You know, they trying to do niggas worse because they rappers trying to make examples out of. You know, the world has a very weird toxic relationship with rappers. They love us, but they hate us. It's wow. I could do a whole. I should probably do a whole nother video at some point on the topic. You know what I mean? Where we observe the dynamic or dichotomy of the. I think dichotomy could be used here. Yeah, like the way they love and hate us, like at the same damn time. Nigga, have you in jail, treating you like shit. A police officer will arrest you and ask you for your autograph at the same time. A picture. And be arresting you for some bullshit too. But I digress. Anyway, 6ix9ine. My question is, well, I have a question. Did you think being a rat got you above the law privileges? I mean, because sometimes, from what I hear, it does. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you'll get away with some stuff, right? If you working with the peoples. You know, you will get some breaks on some things. But you in jail. Right now. One of the worst jails in New York. So I've been seeing something floating around on Instagram. It's like a pay rate, a pay scale, like the average pay rates for confidential informants. I hate even talking about it right now because it's lucrative, and I don't want to encourage none of you niggas. But yeah, it's a lot of money in that. But does that really, how much favor does that buy you? How much favor does that buy you? Because I mean, like, like Tekashi, he got to go to they say he gonna be locked up until at least November 9th, right? And that might sound like a short time, but all it takes is 1 second for it to all be over for you. You understand what I'm saying? So Tekashi is in courtroom pleading with the lawyer, calling, come on, bro, I'm human. That's questionable. I thought you were rodent. But anyway, you work with them people expecting favor, and how long is that favor? How much does that favor get you? You locked up for breaking, violating parole conditions or whatever. You trying to go get your money? Like, cause the nigga's still out here rapping, doing shows and all of that. So I heard part of his violation was, one of his violation charges was he went to Vegas or something to do a show. And he said I think he said that he sent the text to his PO or whatever, but he thought he was good. You're not good. You ain't good at all. In more ways than wrong. In more ways than one. Sir. So yeah. Super freak and a super geek. Super geek Tekashi. I wonder, do they see each other? Or will they see each other? Again, like I said, being in protective custody, that ain't, listen, if you in PC, you still in jail. Every nigga that's in PC with you is a nigga that did a crime to get there. What you think? You think all of the niggas in PC is guilty of tax evasion or something like that? Like, they did real dirt to get there. And just because somebody ran them out of whatever house they was in before to get them in the PC dome or module or whatever you want to call it, don't mean that they won't try to clip you. Don't mean that they not tougher than you, Tekashi. They will be all in your pockets. Oh yeah, pause protesters, get your ass out of here. The rest of y'all, welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I'm your tour guide, your host, your president. I'm the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm out the damn floor with you if you don't follow the rules around here. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications, share. If you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen in the nation, then hit the super thanks or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App. The tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link. The Bandcamp link though will lead you to wow mixtapes. It's my mixtapes that are not on all digital streaming platforms. They're not everywhere. You can't find them on Tidal and all. They will be on anyway. That's besides the point. Go there and find them now. The newest mixtape out is called Slang and Rock Volume 2. So if it's a Volume 2, again, you know it's a Volume 1. That's there too. Shell Shot, Rockin' Out West, the very best of Monster Mondays, the songs and the freestyles. They all there. You know what I mean? Oh, and the Chronicles of the Most High is there, I believe, too. Yeah, that was the EP I put out on 420, Most High. Anyway, speaking of which, I need to roll up breakfast. Yeah, so go there. If you rather hear me rap than to hear me yap, go over there and go crazy, right? But yeah, I believe, as I was saying, you get poked in the PC too. You get extorted in PC too. All you gotta be is just a little bit less tough than the nigga next to you. You understand what I'm saying? So, all of the favor that you think you accomplished from telling on everybody, that can't protect you. Yeah, can't that ain't it, bro. You know what I'm saying? To all the little homies out there, they're saying you can't judge a book by its cover. That's true most of the time. But why they put covers on books? With the name, with the title on it and the picture. That's so you could judge it. A lot of books come with covers so you can make your judgment. And I'm telling you niggas, can't judge a book by its cover aside. All that aside, I looked at Tekashi and knew for a fact, or I judged, that he wasn't about that. All that yelling, and that's not what you do when you really like that. I mean, if you yell, like Tupac was loud, right? He was loud, but Tupac was, a lot of the times he was yelling revolutionary stuff. He yelling things that make sense. I mean, granted, he was pissed off sometimes, and as far as I'm concerned, most of everything he yelled made sense to me. But I'm just saying, I know everybody might not agree with that. But what Tekashi was out here doing, I knew that there was no future in that front. No future in that front. I knew it. I knew it wasn't sustainable. I knew it was going to blow up and it was going to be bad for all the niggas he was with. Listen, I'm from Brownsville. It's a lot of Bloods in Brownsville, right? I know a lot of them. Listen, what's the little homie? What's the little nigga? Cool to be? I know Cool to be. I know his moms. That's the little homie. I know him through my other little homies. I told them niggas, not Cool to be personally because I don't know him well enough. I told them little niggas, do not mess with that boy. When he was out here paying for gang security, because he got an event going on at the strip club in Brooklyn, Club Lust or whatever, and he out here trying to hire extra hitters. I'm like, niggas like, a lot of niggas like, I'm saying, son, that's the bag. The bag gonna get a lot of you niggas clipped. A lot of you niggas clipped. What happened? The little homie Cool to be end up doing the bid. This ain't the life y'all want to live, man. Ain't no future. Listen, how do you drill now anyway? How do you even do it? Somebody tell me how to get away with some real dirt with all these cameras. It's cameras bruh. You can go on YouTube and figure out how. You can go on YouTube University and figure out and learn how to make and how to cook up hard. Pause. I would love to see. Maybe I would. I'm interested in a tutorial on how to get away with stepping, sliding, and drilling. Pause. In today's New York. Or today's whatever, America. Because it's looking like a losing game, B. It really is. Anyway, I think I said enough. I probably lost my place once or twice, but so what? Let me know. Let me know. Made it to the end of this video. Let me get 4 rat emojis. I'm about to roll up, go downstairs and have a meeting. Rock on, rock on.